staff back here. 6th grade teachers, wave to the crowd here. I'll tell you what, you've got a great opportunity for your students because this staff is the best, not only in New Mexico, but I'll put them up against anyone in the U.S. And let me tell you something, they are ready to go this year. It's all about your kids. And I know as 6th grade parents, you come in worried about your student. Let me tell you something, I will guarantee you, your students will come out better kids in 3 years. They will be ready for high school, and we'll have them prepared and going. We teach them responsibility. We're all about safety. We're all about academics. They will grow. They will be better students when they leave Camino. Welcome, parents, students, Camino Real Wildcats. All right, let's hear it. We are winning Wildcats every day. We have a lot of activities going on here constantly. It's all about kids. They're definitely at the forefront. We're very proud of our Wildcat Nation. We try to do as many positive things, not only with our learning environment, but academics, anything. Look and talk about kids. It's all about kids, and what we do is best for them at all times. Safety comes first. I do want to welcome anybody with food allergies. We're one of the only middle schools in New Mexico that does a transitional program for allergies. Our first meeting is August 16th, 4 o'clock here in the library. Come see us, please. Facebook. I hope that everyone in this room looks at Camino Real Middle School in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and get on Facebook because you're going to find a lot of information, a lot of things that are happening in the classroom, activities, announcements, weather, 2-hour delays, you name it, anything that's happening, that's the place to go in and like what's happening. So please get on Facebook and like us here in Las Cruces. Hey, some quick safety procedures. All visitors, #1, must check in the front office when we come onto campus. We don't allow people just to come and go here at Camino. It's a safety protocol to assure that your students are safe here at Camino, so please be aware of that. Another new protocol that started actually in February is no longer, and I apologize, due to safety reasons, we do not allow parents to deliver food items throughout the instructional time or during lunch hours, okay? So please do us a favor. It's all about safety and unwanted terrorists that we have in this country that are ruining schools. We want your kids to be safe, so please, we encourage you to send the lunch with them, make prior arrangements. Thank you very much on that. The other thing, if there is an event that happens, you will see Las Cruces Public School website. Look at our Facebook. Also, we will be sending you, and it's very, very important tonight to get on Parent View and make sure that your phone numbers are right on there as well, because when something's going on, we do send out messages verbally on your telephone as well. So please be aware of that. Thank you for understanding on that. I right now apologize for 2 things. One, our lawn out here has not gotten water because they're supposed to zero-scape it, so that's why it looks the way it does. But the other thing is parking is a big thing at Camino, and but we do have another parking lot on the east side of the football field, as well as the one here. You don't have to drop off your kid here only. We do have that parking lot there. We also have an awesome partner, Morning Star Church, who has another parking lot there that we can arrange to pick up kids. They can walk there and get picked up there as well. So please look at all your 3 options for parking this school year. We do have the highest number of kids in the Las Cruces Public School out of middle school. We have right now 932 students at Camino, so we all have to learn to work together to give your kid the best education in town. We all commit. I need everyone to please stand up. We're in this together. We're a family here. I know at an orientation we all committed. I need you to please raise your right hand. I commit.
Your other right hand, fool.
To no bullying, to no violence, and no drugs. Thank you very much, people. We're all committed, and we're committed to do the right thing. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. listen up, because you're going to commit again on Tuesday at orientation as well. Number 1 is don't participate. Number 2, walk away. Number 3, tell an adult. The adult is sitting right next to you right now. That adult has a responsibility to communicate with administration or a teacher, someone, so we can do something. If you're witnessing bullying, drugs, or any violent behaviors on our campus or our community, don't wait. If there's threats coming, cyberbullying, weekends, and you're getting texts and vulgar messages, don't wait to send your kid to school on Monday and not call us. Call us before, reach out so we can prevent something from happening before it happens here at school. Are you with me? Thank you very much, people. I am really excited. We do have Officer Hernandez, who is our school resource officer. We do run canine dogs through our building randomly, normally every 30 days, to assure that we do have a safe environment as well. We do have a discipline guide. We are changing some things, and this is very important. It's part of our restorative justice that Las Cruces Public Schools is really focusing on. But I'm going to tell you, we've had some intense training, and this staff is really embracing to know and establish a great rapport with your kid when they are in their classrooms. And one of the things that we're going to do now is suspension is a pipeline to prison. We are not about suspending kids anymore. Not to say that that's not going to be an option. That's going to be our last option that we have at Camino. But I want to tell you some other options we are going to have, because we're not going to tolerate nonsense and behaviors that are disrupting our learning environment. We're going to have a Tuesday, Thursday after school as part of our Wildcat Academy, where we're going to do some interventions and counseling and intensive therapy on kids to try to coach them up to be a successful citizen in our community. That's one option. The other one is we are going to have Fridays in-school intervention, where they're in there all day learning about anger management. We're going to be trying to really figure out how can we help these kids when they make poor decisions. The other option is going to be weekends. We're going to have one weekend on Saturday, and we're going to require that if you are going to be placed in there, parents are going to join them on Saturday. So hopefully together we can overcome and learn together and support the student about some poor decisions that's been made. This is something that we're going to really work together to hopefully help the Camino Nation here. Electronic cell phone policy. Number 1 is you are allowed to have cell phones. Teacher authority. You're responsible for your cell phone. Please hide them in your backpack, your pockets. Don't lose track of them, because they do get stolen. So you're responsible for those. Whenever a cell phone is lost, we do involve the police on that. It's a criminal act. Cell phones are now worth $500, $600, $800. You're the parents. You know what they cost. We got to understand, kids, that they cost a lot of money, so please take care of them. The other thing is the teacher's the authority in the classroom. The teacher's the one. Some classes may allow them, some may not. So we've got to respect their leadership in the classroom. So cell phones, you'll be getting a document and a packet in your 4th period class with all this type of information as well. Technology labs, we have 9 tech labs at Camino, 11 that are utilized as well, but 9 of them where we have to have respect for equipment. Hopefully we don't have any vandalism or things like that, so we try to establish the tone with that to make sure that we always have them available for kids. Cafeteria online account. Where's Carmen, our manager? Hey, there she is. She is our cafeteria manager, and let's welcome. Standing in the atrium, if you have a cafeteria application that you want to turn in, will also be distributed during 4th period. That way we can get that taken care of for free and reduced lunches, things like that. But anyways, Carmen is going to be here tonight. We do appreciate you every day. If you can be here, please call the office, 527-6030 or 6039 up here. You can let us know if they're going to be absent. Grades, we have not received our school grade this year, but I got to be honest with you, we did receive our park data already. And Camino, again, congratulations. We are on top of our district with the highest score so far. Proficiency, we're at 40% proficiency. You can see all the other neighboring schools as well. We're not a magnet, but we do support academics at the highest level. So please, Camino again leading the district, and student leaders, I thank you all because you've been here. Those are your scores there, and that's something to celebrate. Tonight, I thank our student leaders who gave you your tonight. They're also going to be available to escort you to find classrooms. Let's hear it for our student leaders over here in the yellow. We are all about systematic alignment at Camino. We value testing. We need students to test. I strongly encourage you not to opt out of testing. You're in elementary now. I want to be able to compare your scores to other kids in our country because we got to prepare you and get you ready to survive in this challenging socioeconomic and very challenging world that we live in globally. So we want you to test so we can see what we can do, because data drives need and need drives change. One of the things that's very important about Camino is that we look at data all the time, and we're always purposefully placing kids where they belong. If it's a upper quartile kid, we want to challenge him with Algebra 1 geometry classes. If it's a kid that's struggling, we want to give them support to place them in the right class that they're going to be. One of the things you're going to notice on schedules is some of them have, if their park scores struggling, we placed them in there because now we have 3 years to be proficient, to be able to survive high school. Okay, so please bear with us, and we're always available to answer your questions, okay? So please, again, we encourage you to test. Our master schedule, again, we place you in all the different courses that we have based on data. We are the #1 leading school. We've been in the past 8 years, we've been part of the top 5 middle schools in the state of New Mexico, and we're really proud of that. And we continue to challenge our teaching staff to really up our game all the time and be in the forefront, setting high expectations for students and letting them grow. Teachers do take attendance. They do monitor that through our safety, which is part of parent view. Tonight we did something a little different. If you have not received your schedule, you'll see the agenda where your last name falls. You go to that room and it will sign you up for parent view.